Hey guys, welcome back. All right, we got our delivery. Probably, I don't know if I'll upload that segment where we like unbox things, but it'll be on Twitch anyways, whether you like it or not.
Artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
Oh,
No.
sweet.
I'm free, you bitch.
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths.
Oh shit. Out of here. Come to me, boy. We'll fight in here where it's safe. Oh, there's something up there I should probably look in there too.
I wonder what our health is at. There's health behind us.
They're getting all fucked up by the dragon anyways. Take him away, toys.
There's health behind
Hey, you fuck!
You're slightly poisoned.
Alright.
No, wait.
Oh yeah, giant rock time! Oh wait, how do I do it? How do I do this?
R2?
I tried to throw the rock, guys, but it wouldn't work. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I pressed R2 and he just kept on slamming
L2.
the ground. It's L2.
She. Noise. Hi! It's too loud here, buddy. Come on.
Oh wow, that was doing a lot of
Shit,
damage.
man.
I wasn't even paying attention to my health.
Come on. There you go.
Okay, where is the damage coming from?
Oh no, he died.
Hey, buddy. I don't even know where the damage was coming from. Because I saw like his poison going past in front near the boy, but I don't know how I was getting, the poison follows, it's like homing.
Oh.
I couldn't even tell that.
And I wasn't paying attention because Rudiger was here. So I can't even help. You want that? The revenants are super deadly.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, you can't block that attack. And that's why you don't fight guys with shield, because you're gonna get fucked up.
Sorry, guys.
You'll be okay.
Sorry about touching the mic.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage.
Come here.
Ah, yeah, she dodges that.
Need more time. Ready?
I've seen one of those before. They look like they walked straight out of heaven.
You did it?
Yeah.
Good work.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
He really wants in your lap.
Okay, come on.
My lap just don't cut it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Good fella. Oh, guys.
Yusuke's here.
I'm late. Yusuke, guess what we have for dinner? You get one guess.
You get one guess, Yusuke. If you don't get it, then fuck off forever.
You're out of the club.
You're out of the club.
Boy.
Huh.
Maybe it starts with an S?
That doesn't really narrow it down.
He knows what it is.
If you're hurting this, go away. You don't belong here. This is my ravine, and don't touch any of my stuff on your way out. You're still here? I told you to leave. These are my treasures. You can't have them. The best stuff is in my storeroom anyways. But don't even think about going there. That place is well guarded. I made sure of that. Just leave me be. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. Certainly not any of Valdi's stupid sons warning me about the dangers of greed. I only need look at my newly acquired veneer mirror to see what it does to my skin. But I don't care. My treasure makes me feel safe. It makes me warm from the inside like a breath of dragon. Get lost.
Did the audio sound weird when he did that?
I bet it did. I got Rudiger hair all over me.
He sounds like a angsty teenager. For dinner, we had... For dinner, we had salad. It was like lettuce and stuff with sesame dressing. And then we had
Yes, sir.
saba, which is mackerel. Blue
Saba.
mackerel. Saba. And rice. And edamame.
Kid's having trouble with this.
He's got
Oh,
it.
there he goes.
There you go, you wee little bugger.
So he was greedy, and his reward was turning into a badass dragon.
Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Whoa.
Mackerel, the word I can never pronounce right.
No, the word you can never pronounce right is sesame.
Sasami.
Fafnir was a dwarf, one of the sons of Ivaldi, according to Mimir, but he was very greedy, and greed turned him into a dragon. It sounds ridiculous, but I saw it with my own eyes. He was a dragon. I wonder if it's painful to turn from dwarf to dragon. How long did it take? There's a bunch of questions. I have a bunch of questions for him, but he flew off before I could ask.
Aw. Have we done any story missions today, or mainly side stuff?
Side stuff, you motherfuckers.
Mostly side
It's
stuff.
too much fun to give up doing all this.
Yeah, man, we looked at our inventory for a while.
That was necessary.
I told stories. We did blow the horn. We blew the horn.
Yeah, that was
We
story.
talked to a snake. I know, he's so cute. Ridiculous.
Reds is our original kitty.
Yep.
He was the first.
This is the original family. And then Hugo came. I love Hugo.
Hugo almost got taken back.
He did almost get taken back because they couldn't get along.
He was such a little bastard. Like,
And
he
he'd
was-
always launch off my chest and climb on the curtains. He does look so cozy. He just melts on Fraser's lap. For so long, I'd always thought that Hugo and Rudiger were brothers.
What's this?
They might be. They came from the same humane society.
Oh, it's this thing.
Oh.
How do you do it? I think I just drank it.
Amir, you never did tell me why Frey spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won. But the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. It was a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Enough. No stories.
Yeah, I had a
While
feeling
on
he'd do
foot.
that.
Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Yeah, that's the good thing. They're so good at that. Like,
Yeah. You can blow boulders up from the top of where we were
Like this.
last.
am I supposed to go up here to do it?
I found it was pretty nice to get into this game without any real knowledge of Norse mythology.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun because you get to discover it through it.
Don't worry about it, you'll probably go back to it later. Okay.
So wait a second, isn't Odin only have one eye?
Yes.
But one of them kind of looks like Mirrors, from what I remember from something.
In yours.
And did he take
Isn't
one
like
of
the-
Mirror's eyes and put it into his own eye, thinking it would give him the knowledge?
That makes sense. Or to the ravens.
Blow up boulders from where?
It doesn't matter.
All right. I'm gonna go through here
Some
now.
loot up there.
Whoa, what? Where?
It was the Toronto Humane Society. That's where you got your new kitty a couple months ago.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before. What were you saying about the Long War?
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
It's also fun if you know Norse mythology very well. Then
Well,
you
yeah,
pick
'cause
up
then
on the
you're-
little story hints they put in the
you're wondering-
dialogue and lore.
What he's gonna do, like what they're gonna do with this thing and what this thing and
You know
stuff.
what? I was gonna ask that. I'm so glad that you brought that up because with superhero things, often people are, if they're really into like a certain comic book superhero and then it's in a game, they're like, they butchered it. A lot of times people think they butchered it. Not necessarily.
Guys,
always,
where's
but-
the kid referring to when he says there's some loot up there?
Have you gotten the Neil before Thor treasure map yet?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Whatever. Oops, why'd I avoid that?
You were in the middle of a story before. So, how did this advisor of Odin's try to end the Long War?
He set about to broker a peace between the gods. Took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
She's a good god, Kratos. She made sacrifices for her people.
Oh, hey guys.
Taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy, I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Is there a word for being racist towards gods? Because that's kind of Kratos.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh. Look at this one.
Ooh.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, mount him. Oh, not yet. Too soon.
I'm ready.
Whoops.
Not yet.
Oh, there's dark elves here. This is fucking me up. I'm trying to dodge this. I gotta get rid of the elves first.
I don't think so. I'm not ready.
Can't you climb its back and kill the elves with him?
It's hurt.
Now I can.
Ah. Is it hard to play with Predator on your lap?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Man, the soundbar is pretty powerful, eh?
It is.
My fair Gulfing.
Shut up, dude.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We can talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
But I'm totally gonna do it. I'm totally gonna come.
So good.
I'm just gonna be a bit of a downer while we do it. Sorry, you know me. I saw somebody criticize, I think it was in the shadow chat on a break. Somebody was saying like the boy's writing is predictable and
can't believe
typical.
Odin and Frey were ever married.
Oh,
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgund, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Where?
Once Björgund was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice he would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Mimir has such a smooth Scottish accent. I love it. Yeah, it is so good. Ding dong. Dang.
hello.
Here we go!
The guy's just watching like,
Hey, buddy.
are you gonna notice this in or what? Like, come on.
And I didn't. Oh, hey, there's another guy.
At the
You
ready!
probably blocked him off.
I don't wanna.
You want to play?
Oh my god, look at all these guys.
Whoa.
Oh no. We gotta destroy some of them first.
Hey, there's a frog.
Sorry, yeah!
There we
you
go. There's one down. I hope that other guy doesn't get healed.
Just Frog Man.
Yeah, he's
He's
just
gonna
hopping
be the
around.
like
the
end
last
baddie.
baddie to the whole game.
Yeah.
After it!
They're politely waiting their turn.
Yeah, they did seem to be waiting.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got a new thing. That's for you. Oh, that kid was holding him and everything.
Nice work. Uh-oh.
Hit ya!
You're low. Oh, not that bad. Sorry about
This
it.
fucking frog. He doesn't give a shit.
New tip added regarding the frog.
Yeah, really. Actually, I have to go now, and because I didn't press up fast enough, I gotta figure out.
What were you saying about the boys writing? Oh no, oh no. What's happening?
Hurts. When he got on, I was already kind of in pain, like from cross-legged for a while. So it just like, oh.
In Norse mythology, frogs were tough shit.
Which ones were those guys? Like, what's the tips that I just got? Might have to give up on this one. Whatever. Whatever the tip is, I probably won't, like, pay attention. Oh, he's
Someone
coming
was
back
saying
to you?
that the boys' writing was predictable, and we.
Oh, yeah, they're like,
here.
basically all the boys writing is gets mad, gets angry, gets sad, gets angry, gets sad. It's like, so what? They wrote him like a kid?
Yeah.
Like he is a kid who lost his mom?
Come here. If you push Rudiger too hard, sometimes he rejects it.
That's just how kiddies work. They
Yeah.
know when you want something, and then they try their best to do the opposite.
I want you to go away. That's a lie.
Huh. So I have to lower that thing in order to reach this, but then I can't do the rest of it, so... I have to get on a boat and go back to it again later?
You're supposed to blink slowly when you look into Kitty's eyes. I learned that this summer.
He thinks you're going to be better? Oh, now he thinks I'm going to be better. You're a good boy.
He likes it when we smack his bum.
Yeah, that's probably for the best, buddy. It's... Oh, I'm not very accommodating right now with my
No.
sore legs.
Now we are very covered in cat hair.
There we go. Now I'm comfy. Can you guys tell me how to do this? Because, like, I needed to lower this in order to get...
Rudiger's eyes are blue, therefore he is kind of blind.
See? Look.
Go up the stairs. Open the gate and see if
Thank
you
you.
can turn the wheel. Opens up a second beach.
What's this stuff? So I gotta destroy this first? Huh? What'd they say again?
Open the gate and see if you can turn the wheel. Opens up a second beach. Gotta blow that up.
Okay.
Yeah, man, blow that shit up. Oh. Gotcha. Do you think you will run tomorrow? Do you think you will be sore? I don't have running, like anything to run in. I guess I could maybe run in these.
Oh, I get what I'm doing. I'm doing something. What do I want it to be set at? That's the question. Is that good? I don't even know. Let me go see what it does down there.
So it can take you back to the...
I need to sail over there to even know what I'm doing. It just opens up another dock, which allows me to go around and
Obviously, the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
And we'll pick this up later.
Hey, Froggy.
There's a lot of trouble to go through for this one.
It took me so long to figure this out. Well, thank you for helping us
Well,
with
some
it
of those
then.
ones where you don't want to progress until you've figured it out, and then you realize that you have to progress to do it.
There's better be some good-ass treasure.
Yeah.
Good-ass.
Fucking frog, man. I already did the hardest part. Oh, okay. Oh, it's an entire entrance to something.
Oh, shit. It's gonna be good-ass, guys.
Yep. There we go. Heavy runic attack. Throw the Leviathan Axe towards any nearby targets, automatically seeking them out and hitting them and inflicting frost damage to any enemies caught in its path. See this?
Da-da-da-da!
What I got right now is this, which is that big attack. And this one does what? I could upgrade these with XP.
That is so badass.
Where is it? Which one is it? Glaive Storm? Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll equip that one over top of what I currently have. Should I upgrade it? Ooh.
Nope. Before you spend more XP, the 2 boy upgrades are actually 6k.
They were fucking wrong. Well, I'm almost there anyways, but as if you were wrong.
They corrected themselves pretty quickly after I joked.
Wow.
But I didn't tell you because I didn't
You
want
must have had a real piss off.
I didn't want you guys to get in a fight.
We're always
about it.
fighting.
Oh. My game had a glitch that the boat stories didn't trigger.
That's
Possibly
horrible.
due to loading an older save. It's so sad to travel the lake in silence. Oh my god, that sucks.
That's horrible, because how do you even fix that?
That's awful. The stories are the best. That really, really sucks.
The only reason to play the game. There's literally no other reason.
Cat hair.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. And we'll pick this up later.
I want to know what indignity she endured. Even butt stuff. So undignified. I wouldn't wish that upon my best friend. But he loves it.
He sure does.
Fucking loves it. I'll be goddamn if he doesn't love that shit.
There's something up there.
Oh, it's rotating now.
Ooh.
Gotta get all those.
And go.
Shit. Oh. Wait, do you think maybe I just have to trigger it when it's actually aiming at it and the kid like adjusts? No, he doesn't. Shit. Do I have to lead this, guys, or is it even possible? Because I don't think I'm leading the kid right.
No. No.
I just
possible.
unleashed the wolves somehow.
Oops. For these, you have to lead.
All right. Here we go. Yay. Those wolves better be ready for the next battle.
So what is the purpose of this?
I don't know. Who knows what it's gonna happen? Uh-oh, do I have to be good at this? Are they resetting themselves? Mm-hmm. Please, no.
There is a purpose. Do you want to know?
I just found out, I think. Wait, what? Am I doing it right?
No.
No. I have to... Oh, I already opened that. Let's see if I can get closer and see if I can make it work.
Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Hey, doggy.
Careful!
Funny that I have to actively tell the kid to shoot. He should at least do some bonus ones just by himself. Alright. Yeah, I think that guy thought he'd be tougher too.
Yeah.
Been waiting here forever.
You rained on his parade, man.
Unless you eat this apple. I'm not eating your poison apple.
He's been polishing that poison apple for years. I found myself spamming square constantly while spamming R1.
Hey, what's this about? Oh, I see. I see.
You see.
There we go.
Cool.
So there's no reason for it in the first place.
Ooh. Treasure. Ooh.
Interesting.
Double treasure.
Oh, I see it. Better raise that up a little more. Oops. Oh, that's as far as it goes? Okay. Me?
Yusuke, what time does the sun rise in Japan?
Just in general?
What time did the sun rise today?
Here in Tokyo.
If
How
you're
do I get
still
up there?
Lift it halfway up?
Well, I would have to be on it while I lift it though.
No. Can't you just lift it halfway? Like one more notch there?
And?
Oh.
Kratos won't climb
I
anything
didn't-
that's not painted.
I didn't know if it would go halfway. 6 a.m.-ish? Because the sun felt very high in the
Doesn't matter.
sky. Oh. Whenever I left the house at 8 this morning. Resistance to frost increase 50%.
Where are you,
What'd you say?
bitch?
That feels good.
There's nothing quite so satisfying as hearing Genji electrocuted.
Oh yeah. That's pretty incredible sounding though. Maybe not satisfying. Google says the sun rose at 5:51 in Tokyo today.
We have a new thing.
Ooh,
Whoa.
shit, man.
Can't beat us.
Whoa.
Good work, boy and man.
I am Dado Boy. Oh yeah, I'm on a like side quest and getting distracted by loot.
I'd love to see footage of people recording those monsters. Oh my god, yeah. That feels good.
Is there anything else to do in this area, guys? Because I guess I'd already been here. That's what it looks like. But I couldn't have been here already.
There's another chest by the wheel. More
Huh.
chests around spinning wheels. Okay, okay. Oh. What does that wheel do? We were here earlier, but the water was higher.
Oh.
That's pretty cool how the serpent changes the level of the water. That's very, very cool.
Oh, I remember it now. Oh my god, I remember it.
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't been down there.
The way you came, there were two chests.
Yeah, I've got both. Those two.
Are those the ones you were talking about? There's one
one
down
more
there,
there.
one there.
Oh, I guess this is what they meant. Uh-oh. Hey, it was
Woo!
enough.
Nice. Got that. Got this stuff. One more at the lowest level.
Where was that guy that I was looking down at? He had like a glowing yellow near him. Maybe if I go to the lowest level, I'll be able to get him.
Yeah. We need to make the other wheel spin. Do we have to do that up here before we go down?
Oh, look at that. There it is.
Yeah, but how?
So we got to get that one moving. Hey. Oh, I got that. Got to make the other wheel spin.
All right.
I don't see anything on the. Oh, there it is. No, wait.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I knew about this, but I just don't know how to.
Jump to the other side. Maybe you can see better.
There it is. There it is. Uh-oh. There we go.
Ah. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, Odin! Fuck you.
No, I don't.
You can
Alright,
climb down
fine.
from here. Don't thank us, thank the boy.
I don't know if this one should be done from here. That seems like a really difficult lead.
I have kitty hair on my face too. We need to vacuum, man.
Yeah.
This is just ridiculous.
So many floors, though. There's a total of 3.
Dude, do you know how much vacuuming I would do at the old place?
Oh, sounds like this will be an easy one for you.
No, you've taken on some of the vacuum responsibilities here too.
Just because I did it a couple times, now I'm punished.
No, you're rewarded. You get to vacuum. You get to,
Oh shit.
you know, experience that joy.
Then you can take on some of the litter responsibilities.
Nope, I don't do litter.
Guess we're taking back the cats then.
Guess so.
Take Lisa and put her in the alley. This what? Oh, okay.
Can chat have them? Da 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 da. Again.
No.
Just sweep the dust on the ground floor and never enter it. That's where we sleep.
It's kind of what we were doing at the other house, though, because we didn't really use our base floor room
Right.
for a long time until we finally shot ABG.
Yeah.
There we go.
1,389 hack silver.
And the bottom floor had carpet, unlike the rest of the house, so like all the cat hair and dust just accumulated down there.
I vacuum a lot though.
It's a pretty good system.
I don't find this vacuum cleaner as satisfying, especially for like the couches. I find it frustrating to vacuum the couches with this one.
That's why I roll them.
Yeah,
use a sticky
maybe I
roller.
should roll them. They think that we should let our cats become stray and then they'll join the Mikuza.
The Meowkuza.
Meowkuza.
Here it's called the
Nyakuza.
Nyakuza.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what you just said.
Yeah. Nyan nyan. we saw a cat the other day on a bike ride. Uh-oh.
Aye. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. World this belligerent. What choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Because he was the matchmaker.
Matchmaker.
We can reach over here.
I guess so.
And we saw these kitties and we were just watching, and then this Japanese woman comes along on her bike and she stops because she sees the cat. She's like, oh, nyan nyan, nyan nyan, nyan. And we're like, Neko. Like, nyan. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? She was weird.
Yeah.
They like
was
cats.
weird. And then today our cats were outside and we heard this like insane meowing. Like it sounded like maybe a cat in heat. And Fraser was like, can you go check out what that is? And I go outside and there's like a little girl holding her mom's hand. They're like walking their dog and she's just looking up at her cats meowing at them.
The mom's like, sorry, she's like that. We haven't figured her out yet.
She ain't quite right this one.
Uh-oh. Is he aggro right now? He is.
How cute and odd. And then I talked to them in a little bit in Japanese. And then they thought I could speak Japanese. That's always awkward. I don't know what to do then.
Well, you want to use the little you know, but once you use a little, they assume you know a lot.
Yeah.
Which is funny because we're used to hearing this complaint from before we got here when we would read up on living here. People would be like, even if you know Japanese, the Japanese will only speak English to you. And it's so annoying.
Yeah.
And it's like, I have not once encountered that. Every time I use just a little bit of Japanese, I can't stop them from talking Japanese at me. I'm like,
It's where we live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's where we
Because
live.
today I was in the Harajuku area and I was speaking. I was at the body shop
Oh, and you spoke,
and I spoke in Japanese, and
she kept on saying English.
She spoke in
Okay,
English
so I
back.
guess if you keep to the like typical areas like
Maybe.
Shinjuku and Harajuku and Shibuya and anything within the Yamanote, yeah, it's true. The further you get in, the more people continue to speak.
Yeah, but we're far enough out that they don't need to know that much English. Really? Yeah, those are touristy areas maybe, so
Still, but these were the accounts of people who were like pissed off about living here. You'd think they wouldn't always be in those areas.
yeah, true. I don't know, we followed this like expat network on Facebook. And you learn a lot from it, but there's also things like that some people complain about, and they aren't always true, it seems. Or it seems like it's self-fulfilling prophecy, maybe, for some of them.
I did okay, yeah?
You have potential, boy.
We were lucky he didn't activate right away. Have some water. Oh shit, and I think we need to make a real break, or maybe we don't. How long has it been since the Amazon delivery?
I remember watching a video of a guy being approached by an older Japanese man and then getting mad that the guy wanted to practice English with the foreigner.
What kind of a video was this, a YouTuber? You know, and I've heard that complaint too, being like, everywhere you go, there's people just want to practice English. It's like, you know what? Fucking get over it. They know a little bit of English. That's something you have in common, and they want to concentrate on that, and you're angry about it. Like, fuck you. People are so uppity.
We were trying to go home last night.
And we were given fucking booze. The guy bought us sake. Because he's like, he just sees us. He's like, hey, where you from? And I'm like, we're like Canada. And he says, oh, Canada, I don't know, but probably good. I go to America sometimes. And then he's like, do you like sake? And he just
And we were
gives
like,
us
because we
beer.
didn't really want. We were heading home, and he was like, we were like, beer.
This guy's really
But
just
we
kind
usually-
of laying it all out there.
Yeah, he
See
was.
that?
Yeah. We were like, we like beer because he was at a sake bar, and so he asked if they had beer, and they said no, and he was like, sake, we'll buy you sake, and I can practice my English. But we ended up speaking like Japanese most of the time, and I yelled at him at one point. I was like, you're not practicing your English.
They were cool though.
But yeah, they were super cute.
They weren't even together. They're just friends, drinking buddies,
Yeah.
it said. But like such an odd couple, like this little girl and this big guy who's a trucker.
And she like did real estate or something.
Yeah, well, she works for Chintai.
Right. It was pretty fun. I could have drank with them all night, but
So we sat there and yeah, I totally could have hung out with him a lot. He put me on his Instagram.
he's a photographer as well.
And his Instagram is nothing but people he's taking pictures of while drinking. Like that all in the Izakaya area.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see things I've liked on Instagram, but if you can, then it's one of the most recent things I've liked is his picture of us. I'm not sure how Instagram works.
It's fun to make new friends. Yeah, our old friends were shit.
So we sat and had some sake and I had a
Chatted.
cigarette. And I told Becky after, I was like, see how many cool people smoke?
They were like, he got them from the girl, and a lot of women here drink like really thin menthol
Smokies, yeah.
cigarettes. Kyle never brought us sake. Yeah, or bought us sake. He never even made us any sake.
Yeah. It was a really cool area, though, where we were. It was in Kichijoji. It's like a little golden guy type area. Same thing goes over
Little
in
izakayas, little like bars.
Nishi Ogikubo also has an area like that with lots of standing bars. And we never knew until recently. We went around and explored and saw them and we're like, wow. And it's at places like that where you walk through and it's like you can't not be approached, it feels like, by Japanese. Everybody's got their eye open, like
Yeah.
they're off work. They're like they're half in the bag. They're hanging loose, and they see a foreigner, and they're like, "Oh, an interesting opportunity to like meet somebody interesting." Because like, what the hell are you doing over here?
Yeah.
Because again, these are stations where not a lot of foreigners are,
Yeah.
so you get a lot of attention that way.
Have
I
we
would have
tried-
to recommend that. Like, if you visit Japan, go to Kichijoji because it's got just as much going on as Shinjuku.
Yeah. Kichijoji, Nishio, Ogikubo, and Koenji are all cool
Yeah.
areas. Totally.
And Nakano. The whole Chuo line at the very beginning. That is a great place to go if you're a foreigner because, and you want a slightly truer Japanese experience. Because if you go to the typical areas, you're going to get a great Japanese experience, but you're going to get a lot of like Japanese who are just going to ignore you because they're just so used to you.
Yeah.
You're everywhere. But if you go to these places where you're a rarity, you get much more attention and much more interaction if you're looking for that.
I'm hoping to visit Japan next June-ish. I'm writing these hot tips down. Nice.
Ooh la la. Yeah, it's easy to get to all of those stations. Nakano, Koenji, Nishi-Okikubo, and Kichijoji are all in pretty rapid succession on the Chuo, which is a line that bends off of the Yamanote, which is like the core circle line that kind of like wraps around the core of Tokyo, all the popular stations. But all you have to do is just right off Shinjuku. You go to Shinjuku, which you obviously know, everybody knows Shinjuku, and just it zips off that. And it's a straight line. It's really very distinct on the maps that you look up.
When I went on a school trip to China, we went to a few areas that weren't used to tourists. I felt like a celebrity. Cool.
Yeah, that's
fun.
all right. So I'm gonna take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll have a chat with Brock. Stay tuned, guys. God of War continues.